Welcome back to the Vine. Having a healthy and bright smile can be expensive, but dental insurance can help alleviate that cost. This morning, Stephen Compton of Delta Dental of Arkansas is here to give us an insurance 101 so we can get the most bang for our buck. We're so glad to have you here today.
Glad to be here.
There may be a lot of questions about dental insurance. How does dental insurance work?
So, like many insurances, there's a couple different layers we have to figure out, and at times it can be confusing. Dental insurance, all insurance, has a little bit of its own language. So what we want to do is spend a little bit of time, kind of peel that back and say, okay, here's how this operates, and so that way if you do run into one of those tough situations, you have a little more, to grow on.
Right.
The core of it, at the very bottom of an insurance company, is a network.
Yeah.
So we go out, we have a team, they go out, they engage with as many dentists as they can throughout the state of Arkansas,
Okay.
and we try to have a conversation with them and figure out, how can we negotiate and get the best value for the services that they offer. So that way when our members show up, they know they get a good cost for what they're doing, but they also don't have to worry about surprise billing.
Gotcha.
Because we have an agreement with that dentist that says, hey, you can't do that to our members. They're protected in that particular way. Yet again, it's a confidence factor that we want our people to have.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I know that a lot of employers are offering dental insurance, and maybe we're not taking advantage of that. Now, my question would be, do all dentists are they covered under this insurance? So can we go to any dentist's office? How do we find out if our insurance covers that office?
Not all dentists are in our networks.
Okay.
So when they are in, we call them an in-network dentist.
Okay.
When you're not, it's called an out-of-network dentist. And the designation there is, have they sat down with our team and kind of agreed to the basic parameters of how you're going to treat our members when they show up. How are they going to look? And one of those things that they would agree to is, when a service comes up, what are you going to charge our members?
Right.
Number one, and then what are we going to pay for that service? So in this illustration here, you see that there is a certain charge that starts. We negotiated that down to a lower rate. It helps protect our members, and then because this particular service on the screen was a preventative service,
right,
we actually covered 100%.
Gotcha.
Because
okay.
that preventative service is really critical.
And what I liked at the end of that is what I owe, which was $0.
Zero.
That's nice.
That's in the biggest thing that we stress. We have an entire foundation that what they stress is, go and get your preventative services.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Arkansas is at the very bottom when it comes to oral health in the country, so we've got to fix that. That's on us.
Sure.
We can't blame Mississippi. That's on us, right?
Right.
So we've got to do better, and we really do a lot of work to try and promote that education, because preventative dental service is really the foundation of treatment.
What are treatments that we should do? Talking about preventative, so that's every 6 months, going to your dentist and getting that checkup and a good cleaning?
Yeah, good cleaning, making sure that they get good x-rays when they need them, a good cleaning, good healthy oral habits. That is really the key. And if you think about your insurance, dental insurance is one of the only ones that you use that much. Like, you don't use your auto insurance that much. You don't use your homeowners that much. You want to use your dental insurance at least twice a year. And under our policies, you don't have a cost to do that.
How can we learn more about Delta Dental insurance? Make sure that we're covered. If we don't have Delta Dental, how can we get some?
Well, you can call me. I sell it for Delta Dental,
all
so
right.
we'd love to talk to you about it. But you can also visit us at deltadentalar.com. Visit us online. You can call us at Delta Dental. We have an entire team that's there. They're ready to talk to you at any times. And we're always happy to engage with people and try to just do the education part. And that's really, I think, the biggest thing that we do in the state is just the education around what dental services are, the access part of it, how it really helps you out, and then how you can live a better life with a good, healthy smile.
We just scratched the surface. I neglected about 3 questions. Will you come back sometime?
I would love to come back.
Yeah, this is really helpful information. Everybody wants to know how much is going to come out of their pocket versus 100%. This is really helpful. Thank you so much, Delta Dental of Arkansas, for giving us some great information today. Let's go ahead and check in with the ladies out in the weather garden.